Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, March 29, 2025. Today and until April 30th, you can focus on bringing more harmony to your communications, daily life, and friendships. This is due to Venus retreating into your solar house. You can particularly enjoy making others feel appreciated with your special attention, and you might focus on understanding matters from the past until April 12th while Venus is still retrograde, mainly related to your relationships. This can also be a time for returning to old conversations and projects or studies. Today can be very fertile for creative ideas. A conjunction between Venus and Neptune today can point to an inspiring conversation or news coming at just the right time. Activities that engage your imagination are in favor. Aim to either look beyond the fantasy or unreal elements of the messages you are receiving, or look for these elements. In other words, separate fact from fiction and enjoy yourself. You can communicate with much sensitivity and warmth. It's a good time to attract through ideas, conversations, and words. There is always a reason to celebrate love and open your heart, and the cosmic weather today will indeed show you just that. As mental Mercury, the celestial messenger planet of the mind and logic, continues to shimmy through the heavens, he will unite with Neptune in your solar house of communication. This ensures that you will have absolutely incredible discussions with your one and only. If you'd like to have a heart-to-heart or negotiate something, perhaps moving in, long-term plans, or even where you'd like to vacation in the year to come, so today or tomorrow, you'll find such a sweet and compassionate rapport. Whoever you are close to now might change. Your inner circle at work will likely change once Venus retrograde enters Pisces and conjuncts Neptune in Pisces. The second half of Venus retrograde will significantly impact who you like at work. On the one hand, you may not feel as close to certain co-workers as you once did. On the other hand, you have a chance to revitalize other relationships. Although your community will change, it might be for the better. You never know who could be a good friend to you at work. You can enjoy today's transit, because it is a time to focus intensively on yourself and your personal needs. In fact, this is a wonderful transit for grooming. Enjoy making yourself as attractive as you possibly can. If possible, get that haircut, get your nails done, have a massage to make your skin lovely and radiant, soak in the tub with real rose petals. Indulge yourself in healthy pleasures and ask no questions. As long as it's healthy, you deserve it. Everything will likely go your way on this day. Work will flow easily and you'll finish your projects without any major problems. People you're comfortable with will surround you most of the day, and everything should go well at home, as well. It's just one of those days where everything falls into place. Spending time with people you care about is one of the vibration's favorite activities. Make the most of this by setting up some plans early in the day. While they are coming from different directions, with the moon moving forward into your communication sector and then just a few hours later Venus retrograding back in, they will both end the day here and with perfect timing. For the moon, this is an ordinary monthly visit that for the next few days will make it easier to give your emotional responses a voice. For Venus, nearly 2 months after leaving, this is a chance for a do-over when it comes to a mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice. With Mercury, the planet of communication, also retrograding back in over the weekend, with a growing focus on giving the past and unsaid words a voice. What a difference a few days can make. The week began with the moon not only in Capricorn but clashed with Mars for the last time while he is in your relationship sector. This may have pushed some buttons but left you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. Today the moon not only returns to your communication sector and into harmony, but Venus, the planet of love, a few hours later. Taurus, patience and stability will lead to success. Your quote of the day: growth is quiet, but its results are loud. Your color of the day is forest green, grounding you in wisdom. Lucky numbers: 2, 8, 19. A steady approach will bring the best results today. Financial matters may need attention, think long term. A loved one will appreciate your calm presence. Take time to enjoy life's simple pleasures. Our eyes in the sky. Take a deep breath and settle into this moment. There's no rush, no pressure, just an opportunity to receive whatever messages are meant for you. No matter where you are right now, emotionally or physically, this reading is here to offer clarity, reassurance, and maybe even a little inspiration. Let's see what the cards have to say. The first card that comes forward is the Chariot, and this is a powerful sign of momentum and determination. There's a sense of forward movement happening, whether you feel it yet or not. This is the energy of pushing through obstacles, staying focused, and trusting that your hard work is leading you somewhere meaningful. If you've been doubting whether you're on the right path, take this as confirmation that you are. Even if things have felt challenging or uncertain, this card reminds you that persistence and confidence will take you where you need to go. Think about a time in your life when you faced a challenge but kept moving forward anyway. That same strength still exists within you now. The Chariot asks you to trust yourself, take control, and keep going. You are more capable than you think. Next, we have the Four of Swords, WH. It brings a different kind of message, one of rest, reflection, and the importance of slowing down. While the Chariot pushes forward, the Four of Swords reminds us that progress isn't always about constant movement. Sometimes, the most valuable thing we can do is pause, take a breath, and recharge. Have you been feeling mentally or emotionally exhausted? Have you been putting pressure on yourself to always be productive? This card is a reminder that rest is not a weakness. Taking time for yourself, whether it's through meditation, journaling, or simply stepping away from distractions, will allow you to return to your goals with even more clarity. It's okay to take a break. In fact, it may be exactly what you need right now. The next card in this reading is the Page of Wands, bringing in a spark of curiosity, creativity, and excitement for what's ahead. This is the energy of new ideas, of feeling inspired again, of allowing yourself to explore something without needing to have all the answers first. Have you been feeling drawn to try something new? Maybe it's a creative project, a skill you've always wanted to learn, or even just a different way of thinking. The Page of Wands is an invitation to follow that excitement, no matter how small it may seem. Often, the best things in life start as a simple curiosity. What if you allowed yourself to explore without judgment? What if you approached life with a sense of wonder, just as you did when you were a child? This card encourages you to embrace the unknown with an open heart and a willingness to learn. As we continue, we have the Six of Cups, which carries a deeply nostalgic and comforting energy. This card speaks to memories, connections, and the people or places that make us feel safe. It can indicate reconnection, maybe with an old friend, a past passion, or even with a part of yourself that you've lost touch with. Have you been reminiscing about the past lately? Have you been longing for a sense of familiarity or home? This card is a reminder that while we are always growing and evolving, there is still value in looking back. The experiences that shaped you, the lessons you've learned, the people who have touched your heart, they are all still a part of you. If there's someone you've been thinking about reaching out to, now may be the time. If there's a dream or a hobby you left behind, maybe it's worth revising. Sometimes, the things that bring us the most joy are the ones we've known all along. Finally, we close this reading with the Nine of Pentacles, a card of self-sufficiency, abundance, and the rewards of hard work. This is a moment of recognizing how far you've come. Even if you don't always see it, you have grown, accomplished, and overcome so much. This card encourages you to take a step back and appreciate yourself. Have you given yourself credit for the things you've achieved? Have you allowed yourself to feel proud of who you are becoming? Often, we're so focused on what's next that we forget to celebrate where we are now. This is your reminder that you are worthy of enjoyment, of stability, of peace. Whatever you've been working toward, know that your efforts are paying off. Trust that you are building a life that aligns with your deepest desires. Looking at this reading as a whole, there is a beautiful balance of movement and stillness, of looking forward and looking back. The Chariot and the Page of Wands push you toward new possibilities, reminding you that the future is filled with opportunity. The Four of Swords and the Six of Cups encourage you to rest, to reflect, to find meaning in where you've been. And the Nine of Pentacles reassures you that all of your efforts are leading to something real, something fulfilling. There is no rush. You are exactly where you need to be. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do any of these messages resonate with where you are in your life right now? Are you feeling a pull towards something new, or have you been in a period of reflection? What is something you're proud of yourself for? Let's start a conversation, support each other, and celebrate the journey we're all on together.